Oh, hell no.
We present to you a Rome Productions.
What's good, everybody? If you're a first time viewer of my content and of this video, like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to go over something that I saw on Twitter. It's long overdue because I saw this probably like a couple of months ago, but I'm just now making a video about it because I feel like it is needed to be said now. And this is going to be very, very, very helpful for a lot of men out here who are, maybe they're going through a situation like this and they just need to hear something like this. So if you clicked on this video and you need this, you came to the right place. And it reads, male friends really ruin everything by telling you they like you. Could you not have kept that to yourself? So people were responding to this tweet and some people had some good things to say. Another person says, guys, if you like your lady friend, tell her. Don't put yourself in a position where you're stuck as a friend when all you really want to do is date her. It's not selfishness. You're just being honest with your feelings. If she rejects you, understand and move on. Another person says, funny enough, if the roles were reversed and the guys were the one to turn you down or to turn her down, she no longer wants to be friends because most women can't fathom being rejected. Oh. Yet if their feelings aren't mutual, they get weirded out and excommunicate you. Communicating is a double-edged sword. Another person says, you can definitely tell that men do this a lot by these responses. Why weren't you genuine from the start? It's hard already trying to build genuine relationships with men in this world, and now you want to throw a curveball and tell me that you like me all along? Shout out to Erica. I'm pretty sure she is a beautiful black woman, so I don't have anything against her making this tweet. However, we have to break this down and give a critical breakdown on this tweet. Nobody in any predicament should have to hold their feelings to themselves because they don't know whether or not their friend or somebody that they are befriended with likes them back. And the best way for you to know whether or not things are going to go in your direction, if you personally like your lady friend, is for you to tell her how you feel. Now, if you tell her how you feel and things just completely go downhill from there, then that means you need to move on. You should never be put in a predicament or in a square or in a hole or in the corner to where you feel like that you have to hold back your feelings and how you feel about your friend. Now, mind you, a great point was made because one of the people said that it's amazing because if the roles were reversed, these women would lose their minds, all right? Because they can't fathom being rejected. And a lot of women can't fathom being rejected. And it's true, most women can't imagine being rejected by a man because they've been put on this pedestal of being beautiful, of being the most unique diamond in the world, and that they've been put on this pedestal to being queens and empresses to such extent that they won't even try to shoot their shot at a man. If they like a man, they're just going to keep their feelings inside. And Here's I've seen memes to such an extent where women will joke about shooting their shot at a man. They'll say, well, if I blink 3 times and he didn't notice, that's his loss. If I walk by and I look back and he didn't say anything, then that's his loss. If I say hi and he don't ask me out after I say hi, that's his loss. It's beyond me. These women would do the bare minimum and be so indirect about how they feel about something instead of being straightforward and direct about how they feel about another man. You ever had situations where you were friends with a woman and you get in a relationship and then she'd be like, you know, I used to like you, right? And you over here like, when?
You remember when I told you that you look nice in that outfit? Yeah, I was trying to ask you, I was actually trying to ask you out because you were looking good and I wanted to know if you wanted to go out that night.
And you over here like, well, why didn't you tell me so that we could have went out? Because I actually had some feelings.
Well, you didn't catch on.
You literally gave me no signal that you liked me.
You were just looking good that day. You know, I really wanted a part of you.
I mean, it's ridiculous. These women will be so indirect and do the bare minimum and say the bare minimum as a way of shooting their shot. But when it comes to men, catcall, flirting, shooting their shot, you know, all the type of stuff, right? Men shooting their shots in the DMs, the list goes on. In conclusion, no man, and even and vice versa, no woman, nobody, when y'all are friends, should be trying to hold back their emotions and how they feel about their other friend if they are really deep. Now, something that you should keep in mind, and something that is a caution, is when it comes to attraction. You can feel a attraction for somebody that is your friend. A man can think that he has a very fine or very sexy friend, but do not misconstrue attraction for somebody that you genuinely like. Somebody that you genuinely like, you love spending time with them, you love their personality, you love how they make you feel, you love it. And we're not just talking about physical, all right? We're talking about emotional, mental, spiritual, so on and so forth. Enthusiastic she can be. You love how ambitious she can be. She can probably inspire you with certain ideas for how to build up your content, how to build up your page, how to build up who you are as a character, as you know, your persona and who you are as a person. So much that comes into play with you genuinely liking somebody than just thinking, oh, they got a nice face, they got pretty eyes, they got some nice titties, they got a fat ass. Like, there's more that plays into hand with somebody that you genuinely like aside from somebody that you think is attractive. All right, and that's something that you got to keep in mind, because from the beginning he might think you look nice. From the beginning, you know, you got a nice body, you got a nice voice, you got it going on. But as the friendship builds, as y'all begin to know each other a little more, you begin to understand, he begins to understand and begins to conceptualize, how will she be in my life? How will she better my life? What is my life going to be like with her in it? So ladies, please be considerate of that, all right? Because some of y'all are the same women that hate being catcalled. You hate men hitting you up in your DMs trying to shoot their shot. But at the same time, you want men to make the first move. You want men to be the first ones to shoot their shot at you, and so on and so forth. But you hate shooting your shot at men, and at the same time, you hate being in catcalled and flirted to, and you hate men, you know, come at you a certain type of way. But at the same time, you want to get to know somebody before you get into an intimate relationship. But then again, at the same time, you also want to be direct and assertive. And when you see something nice and you see somebody that you like, you want to go for the home run. I'm just convinced some of y'all just don't know what y'all want. I mean, let's just be honest here. A lot of y'all hate being told no to. A lot of women hate being told no to. I ain't talking about all women or a good amount of women, just women, just generally. You know what I'm saying? They just hate being told no. You can't tell a woman no. So with that being said, they hate rejection. They don't like to be directly told no, I don't want you. It does something to the mind. This is why when certain women get to a certain age, when they hit 30, 31, whatever the case may be, they get into this midlife crisis, because when they were in their 20s, they thought they were the shit. They thought they had it going on. They thought they were on the top of the world, and they were just anything and everything that a man should want. And then when they hit 30, reality hits them, as some people call it, hitting the wall, and now they just don't know what to do in life. Getting back to the original point, some women hate being rejected too, and they hate being told no. So because they hate being told no, they will always be indirect with how they like you. They will always be indirect with how they feel about you. Not all women, but we'll say women in this generation. All right, but we'll savor that conversation for another time, for another day. But until next time, I'm Tyrone. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what I say, if you did not like what I say, your thoughts below in the comment section below. Until next time, I'm Tyrone. Again, thank you for watching the video. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video with other people. Until next time, I'm Tyrone, and I am out.
Little
like Papa's got a brand new bag. Any man who mad, tell him ooh fucking fam too bad. Known to spit with the coldest with no particular motive. I've grown a bit so I've noticed what phony bitches are bogus. I bring doom to any MF, I'm a mad villain. I son niggas